I'm fine to a certain. Well, let me rephrase that. I was going to say I'm fine leaning on Basketball Reference's Hall of Fame predictor, which gives a percentage grade to every NBA. Well, if you're over 1%, you'll get a percentage grade. A lot of people don't warrant a percentage grade because it's 0. But we're not. That's the wrong phrase. I'm not leaning on that, but I do think it's important to reference because it does help put some of the stuff in context. I think there are a number of players that we could just get through really quickly. Mm-hmm. And then we'll have some more nuanced discussions moving forward. So there are 10 names that we can just get out of the way. Do you want to know who?
This is the no shit tier.
This is the no shit tier. Okay. So I'm just going to read them off. And several of these people already have 100% chance. A few.
Hold on. Let me have some fun with this. Can I guess them?
Oh, yeah. Guess it. Well, so let me give you okay. 9 of the 10 names are in Basketball Reference's Hall of Fame predictor index, 98% or above. So they have a 98% chance or better. One of the names only right now has I think it's a 68% chance.
Interesting.
But I put him in this tier myself. This is just me. This was my ranking. So give me your names.
I almost want to guess the 68 first. And
sure.
I'm a little annoyed because I'm 12 years old that it's not the 69%. So is that Luka?
No, Luka's not anywhere.
Okay, good. That makes me feel better about this predictor. That's not projecting, and it's more what you've already done, not what you might do. All right, LeBron's 1. Giannis has to be on there.
Wow
already. Giannis is in.
No. So do you want me to just tell? He's the 68%er.
So he's a 68%er. Yeah. Okay, so that is interesting. That if we got hit by a bus tomorrow, he's only 68% guaranteed to make the Hall of Fame.
So it just goes to show that for the Hall of Fame, like final counting totals matter a lot. Years of service, and in conjunction with that, the final counting totals matter a lot. Giannis only played 8 years.
Okay. Yeah. And in those 8 years, he's won 2 MVPs and a finals MVP.
I get it. I listen.
Okay, fair enough.
I was shocked that he was as low as he is, but he is the 68%. Everybody else you're about to mention is going to be at 98% or above.
So we're at 8 more players that are 98% or above.
Yep.
Dwight Howard.
Yes.
Chris Paul.
Yes.
Kawhi Leonard.
No.
Wow. Okay. I got to think longevity then. Steph Curry.
Yes.
Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
Wow. So there's 2 more?
So I believe you said LeBron. Did you say Durant?
LeBron, Dwight Howard, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, James Harden.
And you said Giannis.
And I said Giannis.
And so there's 3 more.
There's 3 more. Chris Paul.
Yes.
Okay. I'm probably embarrassingly missing a couple. Is George on there?
No, there's a guy who was Chris Paul's teammate and who was Russell Westbrook's teammate, and he's neither of their teammates right now.
I said James Harden.
Oh, did you say James Harden? Oh,
yeah,
so then I
just said James Harden.
Oh, sorry, you did. Okay, so the 2 that you're missing, one is a very obvious one. I can't believe that
Carmelo
you're the one.
Anthony. Okay, thank you that he's 100%.
And then he's actually not 100%. Melo is, I'll tell you right now,
98, 90. Watch, he's 98 because there's always a 2% haters out there, and I do podcasts with both of them.
He's 98.42%. And the other guy who you're missing is 0.003 points higher than him. So Carmelo's 98 or 0.982. This other player is 0.9851.
Is he like currently a perennial All NBA player, or is he an older guy that's just still in the league?
No, he's currently a perennial All NBA player.
Oh my God. Not Dame, right?
No, Dame. We're going to get to Dame very quickly. I could just tell you it's Anthony Davis.
Already? Wow.
Yeah, 98.52% chance.
That is interesting that Anthony Davis has a higher probability than Kawhi already.
Yeah, so so the next two names on my list, since you already mentioned both of them, I'll just mention them now. My personal number 11 and 12, I have 11 Kawhi and 12 Dame. And just for anybody wondering, if you're like, well, who gives a shit about the basketball reference percentages? Do you care to guess? Again, I love guessing games. Do you care to guess what player in NBA history has the highest basketball reference Hall of Fame percentage index, whatever you want to say it is, that did not make the Hall of Fame? You're not going to guess the name because I don't remember this person. I'm pretty sure he passed away long before either of us started watching basketball. But if you want to guess the percentage, and it's a higher percentage than I would have guessed.
25.
Oh, yes. This person so Larry Faust.
Okay.
Has according to this index, 94.2% chance of making the Hall of Fame, according to their methodology. And yet he is not in. Now, again, I'm going to say Larry Faust played in the 50s. He was an 8-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA player. He was a rebounding champ, which again, they give credit for, those big, bold black numbers. But yeah, his career started in 1950-51. And he played for the Fort Wayne, what were they, the Fort Wayne Pistons back then?
Sure.
Yeah. So he has the highest that's not in. The next highest that is currently eligible that's not in. I don't want to say his name just yet. He's down at 84.4%. I think he's going to get in, but we'll talk about him in a bit.
Active. Okay.
So here are the next names on my list. And I think these are all automatic, but all of these players are between 75% and 90%. So you said Kawhi, you said Dame. You also said Paul George. He's also on this.
Okay.
list. And then the other two guys for me who are automatics, and maybe we could, I don't know this, we might disagree on these, Kyle Lowry and Kyrie Irving.
Hall of Famers. Yes, absolutely. I also, I tend to count playoff success mixed in with your regular season success. And yeah, Kyrie has to make it for what he's, again, playoff success. Like I've mentioned it when we did the draft pod last week, that Kyrie is just as responsible as LeBron is for that 2016 championship. So,
so every player below here that we are about to talk about has a 75% chance or less at making the Hall of Fame. Again, according to this index. Now we'll get to the couple of players. So the player who has an 84.4% chance, which again is the next highest after Faust, who's not currently in, I think he's going to get in the next couple of years. You could guess him. He was a finals MVP this century.
This century.
He's in the last 20 years. He is not currently playing. He's been out of the league for 7 years. Had a cup of coffee with the Knicks. I'll keep giving you more hints. His team that he won a championship with and won a finals MVP for. Hold on, you cut out for a second. Did you say a guess?
No, hold on. Are you there still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are we caught up?
One of the more. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I just need to know where to cut. Okay.
Won a finals MVP, leading a team to a championship. I think this team is considered the most unique champion of the last 40 years, in that they won a championship.
Holy shit, Chauncey Billups. Okay.
Not in. 84.4% chance of getting in. He's not in yet.
You said the cup of coffee with the Knicks threw me, and then I had to go back. Okay. Yes.
After that, Tim Hardaway, not junior, senior, not in, 79.19% chance. And then a guy who I think is going to be an interesting case moving forward, and I don't know if he's going to get in or not. Sean Marion, 75.5% chance.
We have reached my first vetoes. This is so I didn't realize this isn't your list like of active today. It's of active.
No, I was just mentioning these guys. These are not part of our conversation. Gotcha. So let's recap. So we are currently right now at 15. So after we added Kawhi, Dame, Kyle Lowry, Paul George, and Kyrie Irving, we're at 15. I just wanted to throw out these other guys as people who are between 75 and 85% that are not in yet and are eligible to be in.